computer. All right, welcome, welcome, welcome. You know what we do. This is me. I ain't got to do the whole fancy thing because it's just us. I'm James Oliver Jr., Panpreneur Foundation CEO person. You know, doing what we do. Bringing some fire for y'all for the social media machines. We got Nina Crazy Gross up in the building. Chief, aka Chief Troublemaker, aka the Mystic Assistant. But Nina got our IG page popping over there. I hope y'all go over there. Go to the Panpreneur Foundation IG page, see what she's doing. She got it popping. So without further ado, Nina is here today to help you figure out how to easily create 30 days of content for your IG pages. And let me hide my self view because I can't stand looking at my big head. Let's go. What's good, Nina?
Good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon. How are we? I'm excited because y'all are some overthinkers, okay? Y'all are some overthinkers.
How you know they're overthinking? You projected most likely.
No, because highly educated people always overthink shit, easy shit. They always, it's just normal. It's not, a judgment. It's just a normal, thing. That's just what they do. And it's because they know so much that they take something so simple and next thing you know, it's a whole damn Newton's law thing. Like C squared with the parentheses minus this double back.
Square with a pi.
Yeah, like what the hell are you talking about? Just say what you got to say, please. Like you're doing too much. Okay. So everybody who is in this class, if you join Socialite today, tomorrow, you will get a worksheet to help you break down your content. So make sure that you join because tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock, I am shooting out a little worksheet that you can use that will help you to not overthink your content and to make it easier for you.
So they can click on that link that you just dropped in the chat.
Yeah.
Zanine. Everyone, I get all thrown off with the Zanines. That's just Nina.
So my real legal name given at 8 days of birth is Janine.
Janine.
I've been saying Nina for so long because the Alabaster people have messed up my name all through
hilarious.
So I was just like, ridiculous. Nina just makes it easier for people. Plus my mom used to call me Mina back in the day because she was like, I was
because you still mean as hell.
I'm just direct and honest. I mean, take it as you want. Like deal with your triggers on your own time.
I think they're also her great.
I love how she's saying all that with that shirt on though.
I had to mute Taria's mic because Taria coming in with all that background noise. Taria.
You like this shirt, Chelsea?
Oh yeah.
I just love everything that you do because it's so amazing.
Oh.
I love you. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, so this is the thing. You are content. You are literal content. Even what me and James were just spewing about smart people who are overthinkers, that is content. Literally everything you say, do, how you move, the shirts you wear, and how you show up is content. It is no it is no like, grand scheme of how to create it. You are it, okay? Oftentimes and a lot of times you got to start putting your blinders on and stop looking at everybody else.
Yo, that's hard to do right there though.
It is hard to do, but it isn't. It is, but it isn't, because this is the thing. This is the people who you follow, right, are the people who are going to, infiltrate your brain cells to let you know if you are, doing what you're supposed to do, or if you're, what do you call it, like feeling inadequate, feeling less than. So why are you following Kim Kardashian when you know you're working on your baby weight, your postpartum? You see what I'm saying? Like, why are you following this person if they're gonna make you feel a certain way? Stop following them. Kim don't even know you following her in the first place. She don't even know.
She don't care.
So stop following them. So the first thing I always suggest people to do is look at what you're already doing. A lot of people are on Facebook, right? And y'all be posting these essays over.
What's Facebook? I don't even know.
Right. What's Facebook? What's LinkedIn? LinkedIn.
No, I'm on LinkedIn. I'm LinkedIn where the bag is now. Knock it off.
But people post on Facebook. They're posting novels. You're posting chapters of your lives
nobody
on
cares.
Facebook, right? You could take that one long ass post that you posted on Facebook and turn it into 9 pieces of content. So let's say that you said, I'm wearing this shirt because you know what today is. Okay.
Can't see the shirt.
Oh.
Fuck your
Today
flag
is Indigenous
and your
Peoples Day.
anthems and your statues. Yes.
So I'm wearing this shirt for a specific reason, okay? And I'm not gonna say much. I'm gonna just post me with the shirt in my stories and be like, how do you feel about today? And then, but that's content. But that's how you take small bits and pieces. Now I could have went on Facebook and said, today is National Indigenous Day. You know, we no longer do this, we do this now. And, you know, these people should have been honored for such and such time. Long pieces of content that would work on Facebook are not going to work on every other platform. But you do not have to recreate the wheel. You can take a long piece of content and break it down. For instance, okay, let's go to my post today that I posted in Motivational Mondays in Parentpreneur Group, right? Or let's take James's post, how he broke it down into 3 different bullets. These are the things that I'm motivated about today. He broke that down in 3 different bullets on Mighty Network, on Parentpreneur, because he can post long on Parentpreneur and people will engage. Mm-hmm. Now let's take that same post and let's say, okay, so he did 3 different paragraphs. So that's 3 different static posts. Mm-hmm. He can do a carousel post and say, the first slide of the carousel post would say, this is what I'm motivated by on this Monday. Mm-hmm. The second post would be his first paragraph. But instead of writing it in paragraph form, he could just say, I have an interview with Essence for a podcast. Then the third slide would be his second paragraph. Mm-hmm. Then the fourth slide would be his third paragraph. The last slide would be the call to action. So the last slide would say, to find out more about what's going on in Parentpreneur, join our premium. And if you notice, every time we do a CTA for the Parentpreneur, we always say premium, join our premium group, right? Because we're trying to get people into the Parentpreneur program, the PPP, PPS, trying to get people in PPS. But we're trying to get them as paying members because we want them to have more access to all the things, right?
Totally.
So, okay, bam. So we made a carousel off that one post. So the second thing we could do is James can create a reel. James could say, hey, you guys, I'm motivated by today. 1, 2, 3, bullet in a bullet format. I'm motivated by these 3 things today. Number 1, number 2, and number 3. Then at the end, the CTA is, what are you motivated by today? So now we done created a carousel and a reel. Then we're going to listen to what James says and say, oh shit, that was a hot line right there. Something about, oh, James said you got to be motivated by the peers around you. Oh, that's hot. So we're going to take that and make that piece from the reel that he just made into a static post. So now he has taken one piece of content that he posted on the PPF, and we done made a carousel, a reel, and a static post.
And what about a story?
Oh, the story is James is going to show us pieces of like, how did he land the interview with Ebony? How does I posted about a nanny. How does me not having a nanny look? Like, is my house in disarray? I might post a picture of Hendrix in the middle of the floor with just shit all around him. And like, the day in the life of a mom who's an entrepreneur.
Right.
Like, that's a piece of content, but people will be like, well, shit, so is my day like that.
Right.
Not everything is so pristine and pretty.
No, it's not.
And beautiful. Like, I was watching, Chelsea told me to watch Fake Famous yesterday. And it's on HBO Max. I watched Fake Famous. It talks about how people buy followers and buy engagement and buy likes. And then there's this person who's behind the scenes doing all these things. but how they spend the money on creating fake content when you guys are already content. You're already content. Me, for instance, I'm a social media manager and we're on the Zoom right now, but I'm recording on my phone so I could get clips of it and just create like my weekly photo dump, but have videos of these clips of me teaching this class, right? Mm-hmm. Everything that you do is content, from the time that you make your avocado toast to the time that you tuck somebody in the bed. Everything that you do is content. Even if you were like a beauty brand, right? If I was a beauty brand and let's say my brand is makeup, right? I'm a beauty brand, my brand is makeup. You should be showing up every day in your makeup. We should know how you take care of your skin before you do your makeup. We should know how you store your makeup. These could all be little snippets and pictures and still videos and all types of stuff. Even if you say, oh my God, like I just went to Sephora today, but in your stories, you're talking about why you want to try this concealer. Oh my God, it has hyaluronic acid in it. It has retinoid A in it. It has vitamin C in it. And what happens is Instagram has 5 different channels. You got to start looking at Instagram like Comcast or like, I don't know, what is Xfinity?
Yeah, I saw that analogy, but that's a really good one. Can you break that down? That's really good.
Yeah, so you got to start looking at Instagram like Xfinity or Comcast. So Instagram is your cable network. But the cable network has you in a bundle, right? Mm-hmm. In that bundle, you're going to get all these channels. These channels are stories, reels, static posts, IGTV, and live. So you got 5 channels. Is everybody going to watch the same channel at the same time?
Nope.
No. So if I post a carousel about my Monday motivation, if I post a reel about my Monday motivation, if I go live in the grocery store about my Monday motivation, and if I do stories about my Monday motivation, is everybody gonna see it at the same time? No. But you just created a week's worth of content with one piece of content. Does anybody have any questions? Because James only got me for 30 minutes now. He don't play with this time now.
No, I ain't got to play.
You got questions, just jump in and I'll answer.
What's up with the IGTV?
IGTV, oh my gosh, I'm so excited. It's going away. It's just going to be IG like video. And I know why they're doing this, because Instagram is partnering with Google. What you guys don't know is TikToks can be found on Google right now, because TikTok already infiltrated a relationship with them. So if you type in certain keywords on Google, a TikTok might pop up. Instagram is doing the same thing, but they're also going to be able to use your videos as, well, you're also going to be able to use your videos as ads. That's why they're doing that. And they're trying to simplify it because there's so much going on and they're trying to catch up to TikTok. They're trying to streamline things. So you still have reels, but you'll have like IG video. And what happens is, if you do like an IG live and you post it to IGTV, you only see the first 15 seconds. Now you'll be able to see the first minute. So people will be able to stay on your page longer. Because usually when somebody sees an IGTV and they click on it, after 15 seconds, they go on to somewhere else because they don't want to click on another button to watch more.
But now keep watching, right?
Right, they're going to keep watching, which damn, by 60 seconds, you got them engaged. So now I'm going to start clicking all over your page. And I tested that out this weekend. I was just like, I was going out and I was like, let me just do a whole bunch of pictures in my stories, but let me do a food photo dump on my page. So I did a video of a food photo dump with a trending sound. And then in my story, I posted like all the pictures of the outfits I was wearing because my page has nothing to do with fashion. However, I am very fashionable. So,
like a fool.
but people know that I was a chef. People know that I was a chef. They know I love food. So that reel got 1,500 views on a Saturday.
My reel only got 100 views on Sunday.
You got to start using trending music with yours, and you got to watch. Not Sunday. Sunday people don't be on it.
Yeah, I think I posted on Sunday. Nobody watched it.
Yeah. So Saturday is a good day to post because big businesses aren't posting on Saturdays. So on Saturday, I posted at like 9 o'clock in the morning that reel, and I used somebody new music. I don't even know these artists personally. You know, like I don't know.
But how do we find the trend? Because what I do right now is I record my video, I post it on TikTok. I go to TikTok and get the TikTok favorite music, use that music, but that's not it, ain't it? So how do I?
No. So I have an app. It's called Trend Talk. I think I tried to send it to you, but if you don't have iPhone, you cannot use this app. It's called Trend Talk. Don't make that face, Shonda.
You're always hating on Android people, man. I can't stand it.
Hold on. But if you
Android people always feel that way.
If you post the lights, okay, every Wednesday you get an email of the trending sounds for the week. If you on our email list, so you don't have to look for that. If you're a client, you don't have to look for that either because you already will get that. You already get the sounds that are trending. Mm-hmm. Look at his eyebrows. He's like, Sean,
Dr. Adams had a question. I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'll be quiet.
I had a question.
In the chat.
Carla, I'm a fashion retailer working on my brand. Is it necessary to show my daily life for content? Explain to me your daily life. The daily life content that you're talking about. That was Carla. Is she still here?
She must have DM'd that to you directly because I don't see that in the chat.
So I'm gonna ask.
Yeah, she's here. She's off camera though, and I think her mic might be off. So Dr. Adams had a question. How do you down?
Oh,
I'm sorry.
No. I'm on mute. I'll wait.
No, go ahead, Shonda.
I was just asking about what you just said as far as the trending music for TikTok. Now I just bought an iPad not long, maybe 6 months ago. And that's the only thing I have now, but I have a YouTube channel with children's content that I'm trying to build up the subscribers to get the channel monetized. But if I have an iPad, I don't have an iPhone because I'm Android for life. But I do have this iPad. So if y'all don't trade my Android life, this is the only way to get it.
Right. No, this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm gonna say.
Yeah. Watch your mouth now.
Y'all get like mad laughs at Android people, and we is
no.
Like I'm not laughing at Android. I'm just
watch your mouth now.
Y'all want to be on?
Shonda, I'm with you. I mean, Nina, I'm with you. Nina,
like,
I got you.
Want to be on trend, but you don't want to be on trend. But anyways,
whatever.
So what I will say is, if the sound is already starting to trend on TikTok, that means that it hasn't started trending on Instagram yet, which would be great if you use the TikTok sound on Instagram because you are ahead of the trend.
I use TikTok. I do the TikTok's favorite song. Anyway, we'll talk offline about that.
Yeah, I'll help you.
Please do.
Carla said, I think my mic is weird. Okay, wait, let me look at her question one more time. Dr. Lanisha said, how do you download from IGTV? What is the best tool? You should just if it's your IGTV, you should just be able to click on it on the little ... and it should say save to phone or something like that. Save file.
Dr. Adams, you can't go to Damon John's IG page and try to download his IGTV video. That's what you're trying to do.
Have you spoken? I don't know if you've spoken about using the same content on cross networks, because I think when it first started, they were saying that if you were trying to use the same video from TikTok, like a lot of people, you would see some of it pop up, but they were saying that
it gets shadow banned.
Yeah, it'll get shadow banned.
Instagram does not like third-party engagement. Okay. So especially when they arguing with the other party. You know daggone well your ex-wife can't come over here and post on your page.
Oh hell no,
Right.
she cannot.
It's true. It's
So
true.
why am I going to let you now that you're trying to make more money than me? You know what I'm saying? You got your new man and you trying to
Right.
flex
Yeah.
on
Flex,
my
flex with that fool over there. Leave me. Please find a new man. Leave me the fuck alone.
right. So there is
Please.
a app. There's a page. It's called Save Tick. I'll type it in.
Oh, that's one you told me about. Thanks.
Save Tick, where
Yes, I
it
use
will
that.
remove the watermark. Now,
Yes.
if you have an IG phone, if you have an Apple phone, when I send the email out tomorrow, I will send another app that you can use where you'll be able to download them straight to your phone. It does cost money, but it is worth it because I've noticed that a lot of videos that I can take, a lot of my stuff on my Instagram has been repurposed from TikTok, but people just don't know that. And also, if you are posting on TikTok, please make sure that a part of your CTA tells them to go follow you on Instagram. So I have been trying this for the past 10 days. I've been saying like, hey y'all, okay, so here's the social tea on blase, blah, blah, blah. And then at the CTA, I'm like, make sure you go follow me on Instagram because I spill all the tea over there. I gained over 100 new followers on Instagram. Just playing around. Like I take my page seriously, but I don't, like I'm for research purposes.
TikTok hates me.
You think everybody hates you. I need you to stop taking it personally, honestly. It's people on Instagram and TikTok just reached 1 billion. And then everybody in the world thinks they are a influencer.
Hell yeah.
So the thing is,
James, but they're using other people's content.
Right. And then Instagram is quality when TikTok is quantity. You cannot post one TikTok a week and think that some magic is going to happen. Like you have, and James, you don't like to interact with other people. So TikTok.
That's true. I don't really like people like that.
Right. You don't like people at all.
I don't. It's true.
It ain't going to work for you, buddy.
It's true. It's true.
Not. I mean, watch it, and I'll be like, I don't even know why he over there. He don't like to comment. Oh, another thing. Here's another thing. Stop commenting with emojis. Stop.
I feel attacked.
You should.
Right, you did it yesterday.
Boom. Tell me. Thumbs up. What is this? You need to be talking to people in these comments like you talking to somebody on the street. Like y'all at brunch and you talking to them. If you want people, how do you want people to engage with you when you ain't engaging with nobody?
Only bougie people.
In my life have I been in front of somebody and I went like this? Or
only bougie people eat brunch.
Yes. How do you do fire, Nina? How would you do fire in real life?
Oh my God. Like, what is I don't even know what that means. Like, what are you doing?
Please. That means please.
Like, are you going to be at brunch and then get up and go?
Yes, that's exactly what I'm going to do.
So if you want people to engage with you, you have to engage with them. So a lot of people call it like a power hour. I call it, what was I calling it yesterday? I called it the water break, right? The water break. You know, when people in the office, they go to the water cooler and that's when they shoot the shit for 15 minutes. So what you do is first of all, you go through the people who following you. And you just start, oh my God, yes, girl. Yes, Chelsea, do that. That is very smart. I have kids with the same problem. Dr. Lanisha, oh my gosh, yes, Damon. And see, what you want to do is you want to leave an engaging comment on their post so that other people start interacting with you in their comments. Then what happens is your comment gets pinned to the top of their posts. So they're like, oh, this person is really engaged. They're going to start coming to your page. It works. I'm telling you. I have a PR client. We follow a lot of journalists. We follow a lot of journalists and news reporters. And one of the things that I was telling her was like, you are in PR, communicate. Not just on your page, but on others' page. So we went through the people who follow her, the people who she follows, and then just some hashtags. And for her, because of what she's doing, we do like 2 hours a day. Do y'all know, we tried this. I was like, let me just try for 3 days. I just be trying stuff. Let me just try for 3 days to see if what I'm doing is legit true. The people who she was following were some heavy journalists, like CNN, and she's in Tampa, but in other outlets like ABC News, Texas, California. But those are where her clients are, like in those markets. I said, I'm gonna take an hour and just engage with the people she's following. Just the ones she's following for an hour, just to see what happens. I mean, they could be posting about fashion, you know, whatever they posting about. It don't matter. I'm gonna leave an engaging comment. Oh my God, girl, yes, that hairstyle is cute. I remember when it came out in 1972. Bam, it's back, baby, and you're doing it. Or there was a person, like she received some award for she's a Black journalist in Texas, and she received an Emmy. Oh my gosh, congratulations, you are really moving in your market. We cannot wait to see you go national, you know, things like that. That girl ended up following us, tagging us, sharing us to her stories. My PR client sent her a Starbucks gift card. Then she shared that we sent her that. You don't never know what kind of relationships you are building. Yes, we are in the PPF, the Parentpreneur Foundation, right? You're building relationships there, but it's 500 million people over here who you could be possibly building relationships in. Just take 1% of 500 million.
Not the dreaded 1%.
Hey,
thing.
question.
Yes.
What, so should we only do that on people that have a bigger following or like a lot of engagement, or could it be people with, you know, 1 or 2 other followers? Like what?
I would say engage with people who have over 500. But if it's somebody who you really like, you know what I'm saying, then you should be engaging with them. Especially with somebody who you like and you like their content, you like what they're doing, you should be engaging with it. If it's somebody who you just following because you're fangirling them, delete them. Because you're not going to comment on them no way. You're just going to look at their pictures and it's going to make you mad. So don't do that. Another thing, I think we talked about this before, this is the last thing we're going to talk about, is hashtags. Your hashtags need to be in your post. So when you got your beautiful picture video, your hashtags need to be in your post, and your hashtags need to be 3 to 5. And people are pissed. Oh my God, I can't use 30 hashtags. You was using the wrong hashtags anyway. The reason why people are pissed that they have to use 3 to 5 hashtags because it forces them to focus and niche down on exactly who they're trying to target. And in the email tomorrow, along with your guide that's going to help you, you're going to get a link. It's called flick.net is what I use for my hashtags. It helps you to analyze your hashtag lowest, medium, and highest. And then you're able to analyze those to see which ones you need to use. And you can create groups based on your content pillars. So like, maybe you are focused on, maybe you're a hairstylist and you're focused on color. You're focused on women over 50 and you're focused on healthy hair. So those will be your 3 content pillars. You can break down hashtags based on those 3 content pillars. You can track them to make sure that you're analyzing. Like you could do all the things. Okay. So did anybody learn anything today? I hope you did. Yes, Miss Carla, I'm gonna get to you. I'm gonna contact you in Parentpreneur. In 2 weeks, I open up my Ask Me Anything Socially. It is for 1 week and 1 week only. Okay, I only take 12 calls during this 1 week. You have an hour with me. It is not just to ask me anything. We actually do a strategy call. You get a strategy map of your hashtags and things like that, your analytics, and you can book that for your business or for your personal brand. Again, I only do it 1 week a month because Hendrix said so.
Hendrix is the boss.
Yeah.
So one final thing before we hop, just because you talked about the different types of content, but only certain types of content are really going to be promoted by Instagram, for example. Can you talk about that very quickly before we hop, please?
Yes. So the type of content that Instagram is promoting is reels. You should be doing reels. You should be, if you can, I highly suggest do a reel every day. Okay. And it's easy. Like I said, you can batch the content. You can take that one essay that you posted on LinkedIn or that you posted in Mighty Network, Parapreneur, that you posted on Facebook, and break it down into under 60 seconds. And then carousels, they're going to push anything that extends the engagement of people on your page. So you need to make sure that if you do a carousel, you're asking a question. With James, we just gut punch people straight out the gate. We just, balance is not real. Okay. James is like, you need mentorship versus sponsorship. You have to, you only have 3 to 5 seconds to catch somebody's attention. Think about it. The elevator pitch used to be 5 minutes. Now the elevator pitch is 30 seconds.
Yeah.
30 seconds. That's it. You have 30 seconds to say, hi, I'm Janine. I am a social media manager. I help women show up in their full transparency throughout social media. Spilling the tea 24/7.
That's it.
Yeah, you have 30 seconds.
All right.
When you do a reel, you need to do things like lists work very well. Here's my top three things on how to manage the temper of a child. Here's my top 3 things on how to match gold, silver, and platinum jewelry. Here's my top 3 things on perfect moisturizers for 3C hair. Here's how to get out of your own way, or here's my secret recipe to my Nana's banana pudding. List anything that's 1, 2, 3.
Right.
Get them going.
Right.
Okay.
All right, dope.
And then make sure y'all join the list. I send emails out 2 to 3 times a week, so you are always up to date. I think Kelsey is on there.
Yeah, and inside the Parapreneur Foundation community, we have the Social Tea subgroup. Go and join there because Nina's co-moderating that group too. Mm-hmm. All right, good stuff. Happy to see some new faces on here. Shonda, just meeting you for the first time. Shayla, I think it's your first time popping in.
Hi.
All your first time. It's so good to see the new faces. Makes me so happy. Yay.
Where do I find the list? I want to make sure I jump on it.
Or Nina, can you re-drop that chat?
I'll drop it.
So drop that, and then let me know when you got that, Shonda, and then I'm going to be wrapping this thing up.
Thank y'all for coming. I hope y'all had fun.
Did you get that, Shonda?
Thank you.
She just dropped it in the chat.
Do you see it in the chat box, Shonda?
That's a thumb up.
I do. I'm trying to highlight it. I'm trying.
Oh, the thumb up emoji. See, I got the thumb up. You hated on that thumb up a second ago. I know exactly what she meant.
Y'all see, look, I'm recording the whole thing right there.
I see it, but I'm trying to press it to cut and paste it to highlight it, and it's
just click it.
Yeah, you should just be able to
just click it.
I did. It's not a hyperlink. And
It is a hyperlink.
I had to type it from my phone. I had to type it onto my computer.
When James posts the replay of this, I'll put it in the comments on the replay too.
All right.
Okay. Okay.
All right, everybody. It's good to see y'all. Please don't be a stranger. Come on now. Let's do this. Have a good day, everybody.
Fire.
Appreciate y'all.
Bye.
Yeah. Bye.
Bye.
Fire.